They'll start the drive with a give to White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. The Buccaneers hit 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's White. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Down.
Young off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
That throw by Young incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Young. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
I should have picked that shit. Good shit.
This first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
They'll throw again. Young. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now 3rd down and 7. Now Young. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Give them 18 on the play. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here is Young. And once again, this is Sanders.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Carolina.
I don't know how you made that a successful drive.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives.
Come here, Steve boy.
Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for him.
Better calm down over there. I'm just warming up, nigga.
They start to drive with White. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
Get out that weak ass defense on first and on short yardage, bro. I'm gonna eat that shit up. This nigga say mute yourself. I got a little kid sleep right here. I'm talking shit.
It's the Buccaneers in control of the football.
This nigga crazy.
With a 1st and 10. Stay on the ground with White. Nifty move.
I'm gonna eat that shit up every time, my boy.
Before he's brought down. 17 keep the drive Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
To give them props, they've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well.
Get good, fam. It's a game, boy.
Has to take place downfield.
I'm gonna eat that shit up every time. Every time.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Kind of rusty on this hoe. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith.
Hey, my kick a fast little bitch.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after. Here's a diving
play, boy.
right side. 23 yards on the play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A first down throw for Young.
Good play, boy.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are once again back in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a play fake here on first down. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 116 yards.
I don't see why y'all niggas like running that 3-3-5.
And they'll run with Tucker. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Quick throw caught by Godwin. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Godwin, the motion man. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Evans comes in motion right. Now the Bucs going to use the first.
My rookie QB cheese like a motherfucker.
Stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Nah, yours is true. Bryce Young, that nigga.
They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Get it now.
And this is good. From 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here we go, set. Field, black. Yellow, go. Ready.
Young on first down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First down, Young. Again, that's Hurst. And he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. Young looks to throw on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break.
Way to be smart.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chart. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a pass hauled in.
Mr. Boy.
Sanders, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And they are able to add on their advantage.
What'd you say?
Extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Nah, that one's on. That was man, partner. Wrong read. Wrong read. That was man, though. That was man. Wrong read.
And they kick this one away.
Yeah, that's a man blitz. That one's on, nigga. That nigga say zone. Oh, no, man. I live with that halfback bullshit. That shit bullshit. That's only on man, my nigga.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that
I live with that all day.
I think it does. At least
I get you one. Ooh.
Urgency has to start setting in.
Yeah, I don't do that halfback wheel shit. I don't be doing that shit.
But you have to do it without pressing.
Get it how you get it, though. I ain't mad at you.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw.
That nigga so trash.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do.
Yeah, nah, I ain't tripping. I'm going to build them up.
Here's Smith to return.
It's early in the season, man.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 32 on the play.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
Man, that halfback ain't gonna save you every time.
The Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Shit, man. If you had a QB like me, nigga, you'd be doing the same shit.
Now back to throw.
Damn, this nigga.
Turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I feel you.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
You got burnt.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown.
That nigga got burnt.
DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Buccaneers 13.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run. Fair catch up. Move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They run straight ahead here with White, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
My zone right now. I'm out of there.
Time they get him behind the line.
Out of there.
It was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Von Bell. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
Boy, got
There's
3
a
of
lot
them.
of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'm out of my zone, man.
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw
That's a
2
done
games
dealio.
rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials.
Nah, man.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Really resting.
To throw, Young. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's
weak ass defenders.
That might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left. Back to throw now on 1st down. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. He's taking a yard short of Martin. Gain of 9 on 1st down.
Y'all been down with the flu, dog. I ain't even been playing this shit.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
You need some, baby? Yeah.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Typically, it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I know. I think they should
They
be
go
pretty
play
good
action
too.
here on 1st down. On the left side, a catch by White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. 2nd and 2. He's got his man. It's White. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. And
in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Rashad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Levante David. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Oh, that's it.
He used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to the...
That shit's so weak. That shit's so fucking weak, boy. Only on the game, dog. I'm glad you figured that shit out, though. I like that shit. That shit's so motherfucking poutine. That nigga ran a halfback street. That nigga ran a halfback street. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious, dog. Man, hey, it's a computer. This a video game. I dig it. I dig it. That shit funny.
And he'll elect not to run with it.
Hell nah.
To the 25-yard line.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple
Got
of scores.
about
They're still
500 yards with his tail back.
They're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
He's making some noise now, man. God damn, baby. He's gonna throw a pick out.
Look to throw here on first down. Rolling to his right. And a dump off to White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, right here. I don't like it. Fuck.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Here's second and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
What's up, Bo? That boy Bo trying to do something.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the
I don't like it.
And he just throws this one away.
Boy, this nigga, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Better pat your motherfucking Miles Sanders on the back like a mug. Get that nigga right home. That nigga, that crazy.
To get rid of it.
Second and 9 now. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here.
I'm trying to get in this hole quick. I throw a pick, fuck it. Where that play at?
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very
possibly
foul territory.
I don't know if it's gonna work. Fuck it.
He'll look to throw.
Okay, right there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
You say you gotta go get your dog. Hey, man, fuck. This nigga. Hey. I don't know, coach. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fuck it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
That's it.
This is intercepted. And
that's it, man. Good game.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take.
I'm talking to Miles Sanders only.
Touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
It's just so crazy, man.
Offense at the line, ready to go. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And they nearly get this.
Can't wait to see how many yards that nigga got.
At the 49. A big run there, 29
Can't
yards.
wait to see that shit.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
3 yards, and now they're
Next time I'll be at my 100% best. No rust, no dust, no Nathan.
on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper position.
Got some for your ass.
Allowing any lanes to open up.
You have to do more than that tailback, though. I'll tell you that much.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Oh, nah, I'm telling you right now, man. Go put it in your scouting report.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
Shit.
Pressure got home on that last play.
I seen all I need to see. I see what type of player you is, man. That dude go highlight that halfback, boy.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
You supposed to.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
You supposed to.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. They'll come up now on second down.
I can't believe this nigga out here really pressing Mike Evans. That shit lame. There it is.
And this one caught downfield by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
I love this L. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love this L.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
I love
"Hey,
this
make a
L.
play for me. I just need something right here." And the end result there, nice first down.
I love this L.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
Oh no, I done took a lot of L's in my life. Not on the video game, man, on the real field, but
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Here's first and
I don't really. I mean, I didn't play this league, but I'm in a whole bunch of raw leagues. Like, not a lot,
Here's a
but
play fake as they set up to throw. And he is into the
yeah, I remember your name. I played you a whole lot of. I beat you. I know your name. I know your name.
It's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time
Man,
left on the
I
clock. I
think
think
it feel like,
too
man,
late now.
I can't wait till we play again, boy.
But in this case,
I
we're asking a
can't
lot
wait.
of them to even think they have a chance.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for two here.
It's too
One
easy.
final
It's too
shot.
easy.
They'll look to throw. Escaping
Oh, what's up? Get you some, nigga. Oh,
gets there, and he goes down.
there's no breakaways.
Couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
Damn.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for Carolina, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they suffer defeat for the first time as they drop to 2-1. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like you call me the black. You checking my side, you gotta come and check in. After way get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You know like it's Texas, you felt the way, you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like more than chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the street. So my legs will be good, I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your perfect could be. I done Connie and Dylan, I got off the block. Cause the hate put that in the watch. My so shorty on hot. If a rabbit that want me to fuck, I don't care about no distance, cause none of a pop. And I'm shooting my stars from a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top.
Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
New deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z had the in my left hand. Every time that I
Hey,
step down,
buddy.
hate me like what? Play with the game, play with your life with a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I grind me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You checking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way, you know you do it texting. Listen.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build